Goodness.
Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your timeless month ahead reading. Don't listen. Don't listen to the devil. Don't listen to that inner voice telling you that this is a crazy idea, that this is not going to work, that you aren't the one who can birth these beautiful creations. You make magic. You are magic. Pisces gang, rise. Unlock these chains and just walk away. Walk away, actually, sail away. Sail away towards your visions. There is such, I know that was a lot all at once, so sorry. Let's start over. Okay. It feels like you have really beautiful dreams, visions for what you want to create. And sometimes, Pisces, we can do the thing where the vision gets too big. And then we get to the place where it's overwhelming and we don't even know where to begin. I always say, I need a Virgo to tell me what to do. Because I get to this place where my visions outgrow my practical knowledge for how to bring them into the 3D. And, on the other end of our Pisces Virgo polarity is Virgo. And Virgo doesn't always have the ability to envision in that big way, but they know how to make things happen. So it feels a little bit like you are being discouraged by the structure. More than the devil energy, I'm really drawn to the Capricorn energy of the devil card. So it's not so much that you are discouraged by limitations or like judgment, or it's not like toxic stuff, like in the devil sometimes there's, especially for Pisces, there's escaping, there's substance abuse, there's codependency, there's all these like icky energies. I don't feel like it's the true devil energy. There's a little bit of that like lingering, and that's a lifelong journey, right? That little voice in your head that tells you that you're not good enough, or that you need approval, or that, whatever. That's just a thing that we're always in process of moving away from, and that's beautiful. This feels more like Capricorn energy in that it is restricting your flow, which is funny because the structure of Capricorn, I'm really drawn especially to time. Time as a structure feels very limiting for you, and it feels like it is cutting you off from bringing your magical visions into reality. It feels like you think that time is always the devil, that time is the enemy. And this message is asking for you to turn that inside out and trust that time is on your side, especially in our smooth sailing card. Things, if they have been hard up until this point, it is because you were working, like kind of going against the grain, or like trying to do things in a forceful way, because it looks like that's what everyone else is doing. It looks like everyone around you, the people that can really make things happen, the people that can really grow something tiny into something big, it feels like they're always like taking action, they're always pushing, they're always marketing, they're always promoting, they're always like in your face, they're just constantly going. But when you try to do that, it doesn't work. Like, you don't get the results, you don't get the satisfaction, like it feels wrong. That's because it's not, you have to flow. Pisces has to flow. You have to feel like you are in the bubble of your own magic. And anything that limits that or disrupts that kind of pops the bubble, and you lose the connection to your magic. You lose that connection to the thing that wants to be birthed through you. So this is asking for you to reframe time and understand that time moves in relation to your energy. So if it felt like you didn't have enough time before, that was because you were not in your flow. You were trying to work in someone else's structure, trying to do what other people are doing instead of what is right for you. So if you can shift the way you think about time, it will start to work in your favor. If you can just dive unapologetically into these beautiful magical creations, like this is such a creative energy. This is really asking for you to spend a full day doing whatever it is that ignites that flow state, and let yourself be in flow. And what you'll find is that you accomplish, if you don't look at the clock, that's really hard, I know. Don't look at the clock. Someone said that's not hard. I feel like we got Pisces out there that's just like, I won't look at a clock for 3 fucking days. I don't give a shit. Same. If you can get into that place of flow and not pay any attention to the clock or what else is going on, like it really is calling for your full energy to the creation, just you and whatever it is you're doing, and put blinders on to absolutely everything else. If you can do that, you'll find that time works in your favor. You will get more accomplished in a 4-hour session than you got done the entire week of trying to push and schedule and prioritize and, doing it that way. But if you knew that you were going to spend 4 hours doing it and you set a timer, like it would have interrupted the flow. It's like any pressure of time is interrupting your flow. We could offer at this time that it's just an illusion. Time is in itself an illusion. This feels more like time wants to work for you. Time wants to be on your side. Time is on your side. You can do all of this without regard for time. It's a little bit like that with money too. Money is a thing that flows until you notice it. When you start to think, I don't have enough money, it suddenly stops showing up. Time does the same thing. If you start to think time, I don't have enough time, then you will start to feel the pressure of time, not just in that area. So if you're like, I don't have enough time to make music. Oh, this is feeling like a personal message now. If you don't have time to make music and you're feeling the pressure of time as a structure against you and your creation being music, you will start to feel the pressure of time in other areas of your life. You will start to be late when you're not normally late to that thing. You will start to find that your calendar doesn't allow room for these other things. So if you can kind of unlock that and throw it away, because it's not working for you. It's not serving you. This calls for trust, faith in what you're pursuing, because our sailboat says, sail on, you're heading in the right direction. If you felt like whatever these dreams are, whatever this vision is, if you felt like it wasn't worth anyone's time, not your time, feels like you want to do this, but you're like, is anybody going to really benefit? Is anybody going to see this? Is anybody going to appreciate this? It's almost like you need somebody else to want it from you before you allow yourself to fully dive in. So imagine you have your bestie. Your bestie is like, oh my God, I need your help so bad. Do you have a couple of hours? Can you please come and help me? And you, being the best bestie, are like, girl, yeah, I will drop everything I'm doing and I will come and help you for 2 hours. Okay, imagine now that your bestie wants you to go make music for 2 hours. Imagine that your bestie is like, oh my God, please, the music that you create, it is so healing, it is so inspiring, it is so magical. and I want to experience it. Like I feel this void in my life without it. Can you please just go spend 2 hours and work on that? Would you do it? If you knew that an entire collective of people who don't have your creative depth or don't have your lens or don't have your magic, imagine an entire collective of people that don't have that, and they are calling your creations through you. They are summoning these things from you. That's why you feel such a call to do it, and that's why you're gonna do it. It ends up not being for yourself. It ends up being for everyone else. So maybe that's a little bit of the reframe, and we feel kind of trapped in the structure of 3D, in the time and I lost my train of thought. Oh, we've already said it all. Never mind. There's nothing else to say about the devil. See how quick that is? Like, I don't even have words. Like, there are no other words flowing through about this. Like, there's just nothing else to even say about it. It's like, in the awareness of that, it dissolves the devil. Like, in you realizing that, or remembering, because you already know, in the remembering that this is just an illusion, and everything that you want to pursue is worth your time, and not only that, but time will stretch to allow for you to flow this creation into being, it dissolves it immediately. And it's gone, and you're free. You're free to sail, you're free to dream. Just keep moving in the direction that feels good. It feels good to work on this creation. It feels good to flow your energy in this way. Keep doing it. Don't let anybody tell you. Is anyone telling you? Feels like mostly inner voice or fear of judgment. It feels like you're a little bit afraid that somebody will see you making music and is like, why aren't you working or like making money or doing something different? Like, why aren't you doing something more 3D productive? And you're like, because I just want to make music. That's the end of the conversation. Like, if there's anything going on in your head where you feel like you're about to get called out, that's the other guy. Like, that's this guy. And he's gone now. So, I also asked for your angels to give us a number. A number for you to know that when you come across it over the next month or so, that it is them supporting you, that it is the sign, it is confirmation that you are moving through this energy and that they are around you. And we've got 12 choices. This is the power of choice. Such a good imagery of the power of choice, because you can just like take this noose off and walk away. You can just slip through the chains and do the thing that you want to do. Everything in this is an illusion, and you know it. You have to choose to see through the illusion. Pisces is so good at seeing through illusion, but also seeing the beauty of the illusion. Sometimes we get distracted by the vivid, like, things look so real. Things look so real to a Pisces, like whether it's in your head, whether it's just an idea or a concept or a dream. Things just really come alive and take up the full space of your imagination. So understanding that you have the power of choice to shift the way you're looking at that in your mind. And also I'm feeling like tap into your delusional abilities. Like, Pisces can get real delulu with the rest. Like, a power. Don't let anybody tell you that it's a toxic trait or a flaw. Your ability to slip into your delusions is exactly what will make those delusions become real. So allow yourself to be delusional in the right way. Like, let yourself feel the fullness of the manifestation of what you're working on, what you're creating, even though it's not here yet. Like, even though it's not manifested in the 3D, even though it's still just in your mind, in your imagination, in your heart, give yourself to that. You have the choice. You have the choice. I'm all out of words. 1212 is your number. Pisces, I love you so much. Please take good care of yourself. Have a great month ahead.